This is 5 Minutes to Change Your Life with me, Joanne Mallon, and a special series of episodes to get your year off to a cracker start. It's the A to Z of how to lift yourself. Hey, what about you? Hello and welcome to day 16 of the A to Z of how to lift yourself. We're approaching kind of the final chunk of our alphabet now, and I'm really determined to finish strong here, even though I am a wee bit running out of steam. Now, can you tell? I'm conscious that we've sort of moved on from that immediate New Year vibe of, I'm going to sort my life out. I'm going to do a whole load of new stuff this year, into, oh well, it's very dark, very cold out there. Can I really be arsed? You know, that kind of vibe. Notice this when I go in the gym, you know, in the first week of January, you're fighting your way through all them crowds of people. A few weeks in, crowds are definitely starting to thin out. But, you know, we're only a few weeks into the new year. It's a really good time to reconsider anything that you intended to do or change in your life this year. And just ask yourself, do I still want that? You know, was it just something that came with a hangover on the 1st of January? If I do still want it, have I done anything about it? And if I haven't, well, what could you do? What's the easiest way to start? When will you do it? Hey, how about today? Because today we've come to the letter P in our alphabet, in our A to Z of how to lift yourself. And P is for passion. Would you say you've got a passion? Like if I said to you, what are you passionate about? What are you really mad for? What would you say? There's no right or wrong answer to that. It's just kind of an interesting thing to discover and play with. I've got tons of things that I'm passionate about. Music, love music, especially live performance. Learning, well, we talked about that the other day. Love learning. I'm on course to complete my Duolingo German pretty soon, so I'll have to find something else to get passionate about there. Although saying that, I have also taken up Duolingo music, so that's 2 passions at once, 2 boxes ticked. Good stuff. In general, I find that I love passionate people, even if they're into stuff that I don't particularly care about. There is an energy to people who have a passion. There's a joy, a joie de vivre, there's an optimism. Weirdly, if the subject of your passion is, let's say, a football team that always loses, people who are into that kind of stuff, they're always still really bouncy and fun to be around. But as we go through life, we naturally get more exhausted and passions can be the first things to go. I think this is because your passion is a thing that you love, but when you've got multiple other things calling on your time and your energy, then the stuff you love goes to the bottom of the pile, doesn't it? Even though engaging with your passion, spending time doing something you love, that might just be the very thing that gives you the energy to cope with all the other demands in your life. So today, I want you to give yourself permission to pause and think about your passions, both now and in the past. What do you love that you haven't really given any time to in a while? And going back to that New Year question that I posed at the start, if there are things that you want to do or change in your life this year, are you passionate about those things? Because if it's something that you just feel that you should do, that's probably why it's not happening. Shoulds are always a wee bit flat and they have a habit of not happening. If you're thinking about doing something because you feel you should, you know, I should get a new job this year, I should get fit this year. If you think about it like that, it's probably not going to happen. You have to get passionate about it. And the way to do that is to think about what you want to do this year. Not what you feel you should do, but what you want. And then to get to the heart of that, you often have to add on a because. So it becomes, I want to get a new job because I want to earn more money, travel the world, want to improve my work-life balance, want to change the world, whatever it might be. dig a wee bit into the reason why you want to do these things, and that will show you where the passion is. And once you connect to the passion, well, then you're cooking on gas for sure. So let me know what some of your passions are. I'd love to hear from you. Come and say hello. You can find out how to get in touch in the show notes. I'll talk to you soon.